Welcome on in, everyone. I am the Ginger Beard Man. It's on the grab bag of horror time. Another time, ladies and gentlemen, where I grab a game that no one's heard of and I try to beat it. This one is brand new. It just came out. It's called Confusion. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be very confused. Supposedly you're some detective going out and looking through a place on some kind of assignment or something. That's what I get the gist of it anyway. So we're gonna find out ourselves. Um, I guess that's the detective right there. I guess. And then he has some kind of monster behind him. In a minute here, or something gonna pop up. But there he is. We're gonna find out what this is all about. Let's get in on it. Answer the phone. Derek. Yes, what happened? I received a strange call from several phone numbers at once. All the callers mentioned a house. How does this relate to me? Send the patrol there. You know I don't respond to calls from some crazies. Yes, I understand all patrols are currently busy. Do me a favor, check it out what's happening there. I'm sure it won't take much time. Fine, send me information. Alright, so I already said I need to fix some of the spelling. For a minute there, I thought the game broke. And it didn't. Is it supposed to be? We fed the cat. Is this supposed to be that grainy? We're gonna need a flashlight, I'm sure. Like, some items are not grainy, and then some are grainy. Need some? Yeah, we're gonna need a phone. All right. Okay. Gonna need the keys. Do we need anything else in here? We got a flashlight. We got... Well, we're a cop, you know. So, like, shouldn't we have, like, a gun or something? Or is that already on me? Bottle of Jack. I don't think that's work-friendly. I think that's it. I think we, Oh, there's a cat. Makes cat sounds. All right. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. Well, sorta, I guess. All right, we're the cop. We rolled up on the scene. Shit. Hey, bub. Know what's going on? Got a pen, like a pet rat or something? What the fuck? All right. So, okay, so this has, oh, I forget what the name of it off the top of my head. But, okay, so we can't go down there anymore. What house are we supposed to be investigating? Is it down here? This one we're parked beside? I forget what this is called. You're seeing the stuff pop up as we go. Like, you see how it's like clear out there and stuff like that. That's called something in Unity. I forget what the heck it's called, but it's whenever you walk up on an item, it loads, and when you don't walk up on it, it's not there. Uh, I forget what it's called off the top of my head. Um, Post processing, I think, is what it is. So this game is a post processing kind. I think that's what it's called, which is okay. So we can't go over there at all. Let's find out what we need to do here. Maybe this guy or dude, do anything? No. I can't go back that way either. Alrighty. You don't got much to work with. We can't go over there and talk to that guy? No. Can't go that way. Well, there's got to be some way to get over this thing. This. What the hell? What are these sounds? I need to inspect this house from the inside. Oh, no shit. Where's my phone? I probably dropped it when I got out of the car. How do you drop your... Jeez. Can we crouch? Yep. And now a van just pops right up. Maybe this world is another planet's hell. There's a lot of quotes from a lot of people in this, I guess. Darkness. I need to open the door. There should be a key somewhere. Where do people usually leave keys? Well, not under the mat. Um, unless I rolled it the wrong way. Well, it goes one way. Oh, that would help. Hey, bub. Okay. Okay, so there is some lighting issues that need to be fixed. Some different issues all around, to tell you the truth. But they can all be fixed. Blinded by the light. Yeah, see, like that. That's not supposed to do that. I was gonna say, we have the key. Hell is true seen too late. Okay, so switching in between uh like levels, like in between each loading screen, the encoder is popping up. So I don't, that's bad. That's not a good sign. That means it's lagging for coding, which means that it needs better optimized. Today is my birthday and mom will finally arrive. It is very difficult for me to be alone in the house with my father. Okay. What's this? I can't read that. Than this. Can't touch that. I would just like to point out that we are a police officer who is in a house now without any, hey, I'm the policeman. Is anybody home? He just came in. My friends were going to come up to the party. Were prepared a surprise for me, but my father forbade me to invite friends at the last moment. He's acting suspicious. Forbid? Maybe. Maybe. sounds are good, you know. Jump scares are good. All right, ain't no difference. Hello, I am the policeman. I have come to investigate a noise. Dear Mom, I'm sorry to bother you, but I just can't stay silent any longer. Something happened to Dad, and I don't know what to do. He became so silent and closed. I feel like he's hiding something, and it scares me. Dad spends a lot of time in his room, and when I try to look in, he says everything is fine, but his voice sounds so sad. Sometimes I hear him at night as he tosses and turns in bed, and I'm scared to even think what's happening. Mom, I love Dad. And I'm so scared to imagine that something will happen to him. Please help me understand the situation. I don't know how to help him, but I'm ready to know everything in my power. Yep, that cures it all. Just a bottle. And can't touch anything. A bunch of bottles. All right. Oh, this is where I think that guy stood. Right. So this door closes automatically. Um, Fire department. All right. Anyway. Ah, why isn't the food finished? This is weird. What? Fresh soup. Hey, I don't think I'm supposed to dish it out. The shitter. Anything good in the shitter? Oh, why is there a curtain there? Gotta take a poop? It's a good knife. It's a good one. Okay. So we walked in all these rooms. Sure. That's where we came in. Can't go up the stairs yet, obviously. I can't have cake. I can't have soup. Watch TV. Maybe we need to find a remote. What about this one? Oh, all right. Oh boy. This looks really bad. Someone was clearly trying to wipe away the blood. So there's nothing I need in here at all? Hmm. So a lot of these rooms, what the hell? There's some poltergeist shit going on here. Can't do anything with them. So is this one of those games where you have to do something to make something happen? Is that what I'm taking it as here? Still nothing moved there. So it has to be something with these chairs or not. Like I said, I think it's one of those you have to do something to have something happen. What are you doing? So I think we can clearly say that we are running around in a house that is haunted. We got called in to investigate. Yikes. Yeah, every time it switches scenes, the encoder does go off. So I am going to take it as it's a optimization issue, which is kind of normal. I mean, it's a Unity game. It's brand new. It needs work done to it. Can you get in there? Oh, good. Tonight I want to escape. I will leave my backpack and my belongings in the usual place so as not to arouse suspicion. I hope he doesn't guess anything. Can I get on your computer? I need to check my socials. No? Darn. Okay, I can't open these ones, but I can open these ones. Makes sense. Well, there's not many places to go. So, there's got to be something in this room. Okay. Somebody in the closet? Guess we're going in the closet. All right. Listen. Chopped her all up. Turn on this light. Oh. Hello. Uh-oh. You found the murder weapons. A weird symbol. And a handprint. For the key. I'll take the key. But what does the key go in? I don't think we come across anything locked, have we? We thought that drawer was locked, but it kind of opened up on its own. So that's not locked anymore. Can't touch any of that. I'm locked up in here. No. I don't know. Go back in it now. Light went out on its own. There's got to be something this key goes to. Try to find it. Well. Nothing here either. Hmm. We got kicked in the face by a ghost. Twice? Hell isn't other people. Hell is yourself. So we got kicked down the basement? This is your basement. Holy crap. Well, something's obviously here. Hello. So there's red pressure looking things on both sides. Look on the shelves here. See if there's some kind of bolt cutters or. Yeah. I think that's the wrong sound effect for that door. Keypad. What is up with so many horror games and using keypads, man? I see it on almost every game that I have here on the channel. There is at least one keypad in the horror game. At least one. Bunch of X's and a 2. So, this one has a 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it the same amount of numbers? Question mark on that one. $11. There's 11 on both. This one has a question mark. Let's go check the other rooms and see what we come up with here. There was another room too. Was it over here? I can't get in that. So we were just in. There isn't much to work on, for sure. Huh. Can't break that stuff down either. For some reason, you can't go through cobwebs. Check the walls really well. One of the things I don't like in horror games, like these particular, um, is there's no real, like, help, I should say. I think that's the best word to use. Um, like, I don't see, yeah, there's no, like, what you're supposed to be doing. There's none of that in this game. Um, and that's like a pet peeve of mine when I play these kind of games because like walking simulators and stuff like that, horror walking simulators, it's hard to know what you're supposed to be doing. All you know is right now is there's a keypad and that's it. So you're just supposed to find the code. That's it. Problem is there's no like kind of direction on where you're supposed to be going. I don't know if it's on that piece of paper or is it all the way in the beginning or is it one of these locked doors and what am I supposed to trigger? Um like I said, there's so many different things that it could be. that I just don't know. I can't. Okay, we got a key. That is a key. It just never came up. So let's see what door it goes in. It goes in this one. Nope. Well, it goes in one of them. Where's the key go? Is there something in this room? Is it this thing? Really? Caution. This password can only be used by employees. Now, see, there we'd had to just click on everything and find it. Which that ain't too bad, you know? I thought maybe these pictures had something to deal with it, but I didn't think that was an actual key. I thought that was just something laying there. Danger. Oh, is true seen too late. Danger. That was a little bit of a jump scare there, finally. I guess if you're like, you know, new to horror games or, you don't play that many, a lot of this stuff would probably jump scare you. Not gonna lie. It probably would. Again, though, I eat, breathe, and sleep horror. So to me, it's kind of hard to scare me. Got to be something in this room. I don't think he would go back. Check the shelves. Can't pick this up. Up there. All hope abandon, ye who enter here. The almighty skull demon. Just, that's it. Just grab the axe. Oh, I gotta break the bones. Ooh, that was a popper. That's funny. Kind of reminds me of old Chucky. Oh no. Did you not keep your axe? What the heck? Sheesh. Kind of reminds you of Silent Hill. Silent Hill, how they had those bodies flipped upside down and bloody sacks and stuff. That's how Silent Hill did it too. Well, Smith, tell me how it went. Let's start with how did this guy end up in the house? Yes, Director, an unexpected situation has occurred. Somehow, calls to the police began to come in from unknown people. We tried to prevent this, but we failed. We got the impression that house chose this detective. This is something new. Previously, we ourselves chose the object, and how did it go? Or he was good. I decided to personally monitor the situation. I was wondering what home had in store for him. The detective lasted much longer than the other targets. He was even able to find and open the gate. This is clearly not a coincidence. No one has yet managed to open the gate on their own. He clearly didn't end up here by accident. He was chosen. We have to study in more detail what we discovered. I have to go. You know what to do. Yes, Director, the cleanup team is ready. We will prepare the house for the next object as quickly as possible. Just remember to close the gate before entering, otherwise I'll have to look for a new team. So that's it. Well, um, this is a hard one to debunk. I would probably go a 6 out of 10 for a Unity horror game. Um, at least that's what it feels like to me anyway. There's a lot of lighting that needs fixed and some text that needs fixed. Story, I believe, you have to let me know down in the comments what you think about the story in general. But I believe it is something about how cops are picked to go into this house to see if they survive the craziness. That's what it looked like to me anyway. This whole time I thought he was just in the house for a call that he got to come in and investigate, and there was just, demons there or something attacking him. But I believe that it's much more than that at the end of the game now. I think it was more like he was a test subject going in through this house of horrors, and not everyone survives to the end, and that's where all the blood is and everything of people dying trying to go through. At least that's my take of it anyway. You guys will have to let me know down below what you think about the game, your thoughts and everything, how it is, what you would rate it and all that. But I think it's up there. I mean, it all made sense to a point. The jump scares were there. They weren't there a ton, but they were there. Some of it you seen coming. So I would put it at a 6 out of 10. I played worse games. So, on my grab bag of horror here on the channel, like you'd have to go through different games here on the channel and look through all my grab bag of horror games that I've played. And I played some doozies here on the channel. And they got a lower rating than this one. So, and they just didn't make no sense at all. So, thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and check out all the rest of the grab bag of horror games here out on the channel. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. I'm out of here.